Hello everyone. Good morning. So in today's session, I will cover how to change physical name of data file in log file in SQL Server basically. So why I'm going to explain this? Because let's suppose I create a database on default configuration. Default configuration, it means I didn't change my default physical file path like a data file and log file. And by mistake, initially when I started a setup, it's automatically created my data file and log file into the C drive program file. So after like a few days, or you can say after 6 months, I got to know my C drive will be full. So basically, what is the target here? How you can change physical file, data file, and SQL Server log file. So let me go practically so that I can show you. So same situation, I'm going to create a data file. So let me connect SQL Server here. Okay. So I'm connecting a SQL Server, this one. By mistake, let's suppose I created a one databases like a payroll. Okay. And without moving a path, I created this payroll databases. So let me try to check what is your path and finally, what is your target? After 6 months or 1 year, you got to know my C drive will be full, and then what should be action you will take to move your data file location and your log file location. So let me try to execute so that you got to know what is your path. Okay. So let me close this one and I have to connect these databases and execute this query. Okay. I have to find out sys dot uh, sys dot master sys I did already master file. So basically you have to select what is your current file. So you got to know your path is this one. And all database are in online stats description. Let me put here name also, like a name and physical name. Both I want to show you. Okay. Okay. So I want to capture only three information against this database ID. So you can see here, physical path is C drive default, and I didn't want my database log file should be reside here because it's a window bootable drive. So I want to move this MDF and LDF into the different drive. So let me create a what should be action you will take. So first you have to set your database in offline set database, and your database is this one, and I'm going to make this database offline state. Okay. Okay. So offline is done. Next, what do we have to do? You have to modify your file path. So before moving to path, what we have to do? Let me create a separate drive for this one. And I want to capture my data file into this drive. Okay. So let me type for information. It's a data file into this drive I want to capture, and log files should be same drive, or maybe it's a different drive. Let me go with a different drive. HI SQL log file. Okay. So I'm creating a SQL log. Basically, I want to keep my log drive into the separate drive. So, okay. So let me go here. So SQL did drive should be this one, and log drive should be this one. This is my expectation my data file and log file reside respective drive. So first I make offline, second, and maybe sometimes I got to know it's a data file name is not correct. So basically I have to rename a data file name also. So what we can do? So I made a database into the offline. Next step, what you have to do, just copy your file from the physical path because C drive initially we created. So let me copy this path so that we can directly reach out to this folder. So cut and let me go here, try to paste here. And next step, you have to copy your payroll databases, both log, just start cut and move into the H drive. I said H drive data folder. I have to keep my data folder, data file. I keep both part and log file into the different drive, I drive basically. So SQL log drive we created and same folder I'll be putting my log file. But one thing I want to add, because H drive, I have to rename my data file because data file name is not correct. Let's suppose. So I'm going to add suffix with a data. Let's assume. Okay. So what is now? Let me copy this data file name. It means this is a data file name dot mdf, and here is your log file name payroll log dot ldf. So I already moved. Now my data file and log file reside into the H drive and I drive. So H drive my data file. I rename physical file name also. I didn't rename any physical file name into the for the log drive basically. Okay. So this is my new path. So what is your next step? You have to take care to modify your path. So here you have to mention alter database name. Okay. Modify file. You have to mention, and then you have to place. Here is your name, logical name you have to pass, comma. Here is a file name you have to mention. Only two things you have to add, and you already capture all the details. So let's suppose this is your data file path. So I'm going to mention here physical logical path, and then whatever file location I change, you have to copy and paste here your physical path. So you have to take here this point. Okay, I'm modifying data file path, whatever path is there. Okay, so let me do this part. Next, here is saying payroll has been modified system catalog. The new path will be next time this database is start because database is currently offline state. So when you will make a online, you get to know new path automatically data like a database will be connected. I'm going with a second path. You can say it's a log file basically. So same steps, I have to copy this and in a log file, logical name I mentioned, and then whatever new path I mentioned, I have to copy and paste here. Okay. And now you have to modify your path variable. So both I modified. Next step, we have to make your database online. If everything will be fine, then automatic your database link with a new modified path. So you can say it's a modified successfully. Now you can check what is your current availability of your data file and log file here. So you can see it's a change H drive, and you already modified your physical file name. It's also modified along with this. So thanks for watching. Thank you so much. You can see here is a file, and you can see here it's drive SQL data, I drive SQL log, and this is your file name basically. So it's already modified. Okay. Thanks for watching.